Have you ever heard about hygroscopic powders? Hygroscopic powders are the substances which absorb moisture from the atmosphere when they are exposed to air, but they do not dissolve in the absorbed moisture. They only take it up and become moist and sticky. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Pharma Talk with Imran. In today's video, we are going to discuss or know about the hygroscopic powders. So in this video, we are going to see what are hygroscopic powders, what is the characteristics of hygroscopic powders, and what are the different formulations which are in the form of hygroscopic powders. Hygroscopic powders. So these are the pharmaceutical powders which are going to absorb the moisture from the air. So here in this image we can see there are droplets which are on the surface of these particles. So hygroscopic powders are the main special powders which are going to absorb the moisture from the climate. So because of this characteristic and because of this property, it is going to affect the stability of the that powder material, and it is going to affect the flow properties, because after absorbing moisture, the powder material becomes wet. Because of that wet nature, it is going to affect the flow property of that powder material. Then it also affect the efficacy, or you can say the action of that powder material or drug. Then so these powders tend to absorb the moisture from the climate, and these are readily absorb the water vapor from the atmosphere and become wet and form a solution under high humid conditions. Means under in case of high humid conditions, it may be converted in the form of solutions. Then hygroscopic powders can be found in various pharmaceutical formulations such as bulk powders, divided powders. Then there are different types of hygroscopic powders, like mild hygroscopic, moderately hygroscopic, then deliquescent powders. So these powders are absorb moisture slowly to a limited level. So these powders will going to absorb moisture at a limited level. Moderately hygroscopic powders may be absorb the moisture more as compared to these mild hygroscopic powders. Similarly, the deliquescent powders are going to absorb the moisture in a higher level. Means they are highly hygroscopic in nature and absorb the sufficient moisture from the climate and may be converted in the form of solution. Then what are the advantages of this nature of this powder material? So it is very helpful in increasing the solubility. Means there is an enhanced solubility of these powders because of this hygroscopic natures. Then that is beneficial in case of drug absorption and dissolution. Then hydration benefits. Some topical applications or some maybe which are going to apply on the body surface, these type of formulations is very this nature is very useful because there may be maintenance of hydration, which is quite necessary in these type of formulations. Then there are some disadvantages also that will create a stability issue, because it is going to absorb the moisture that may be affect the physical and chemical properties of the drug material, and it is going to produce the stability issues, and it will affect the appearance and flow properties of the powder material, and there is a more chance of uh, microbial attack, right? Then it is sensitive to environmental conditions, means there is a special care should be taken during the storage of this type of products or powder materials, because it is going to affected due to temperature change and humidity, which can affect the rate of moisture absorption, and definitely the stability is going to affect. Then weight gain, or there is an increase in the weight of the powder material because of absorption of the moisture from the climate, that will definitely affect the dose of that particular drug. So here are the examples of hygroscopic powders like calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, zinc chloride, then potassium carbonate, then sodium carbonate, then sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, and slightly it is going to show that is ammonium nitrate and ammonium chloride. There are some examples for this category.